In terms of what's happening with the Uyghurs, what should an American audience know?
So the American audience needs to know that what's happening to the Uyghurs is nothing less than a genocide. The Chinese government in recent years has locked up millions of people in concentration camps and prisons and using them as slave labor to, working as slaves on cotton fields, to working, in factories producing products that are then sent here to the United States for consumption by the American consumers.
So in terms of the people themselves, this has been going on for some time, but has it been getting worse under, and what have you seen from President Trump? Because President Trump has had a very aggressive posture toward China. Is it actually getting worse?
So prior to the Trump administration speaking out on the issue starting in 2017, much of the world didn't know about the Uyghurs. In fact, many people never heard of the Uyghurs. President Trump and the administration have been very, they have been raising the issue nationally and internationally. And because of Secretary Pompeo's outspokenness, people know who the Uyghurs are. This obviously, has angered China, but things have not gotten any better. In fact, recently, just yesterday, the Chinese government announced that it's going to continue its policies to, quote, fight against terrorism, to push back against Uyghurs, saying that, what we're doing, like the Chinese government is not doing anything wrong, and it's just trying to ensure political stability.
And what about the Joe Biden administration? What have you heard? What do you expect to see there?
So the Biden team had made an announcement saying that they would recognize it as a genocide during the election process. However, since the election process, since now that it's about to transition, they have been largely silent. In fact, Newsweek have reached out to them, even we reached out to them, and they haven't reached back out to us. So we're deeply concerned that they might reverse, the policies that the Trump administration has done, and that they might take the same position as the Obama administration, which is a position of just silence.